Ayo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Jim is back with another YouTube video, and in today's video we got our first next gen video, y'all. My first next gen video, and it's going to be a build video. Obviously I'm going to show you guys what my build is going to be and what I think will be the most overpowered point guard. Even though it says the position is small forward, this is what I think is going to be the most overpowered point guard build on next gen NBA 2K21. Now by the time you're seeing this video, I am probably live streaming Rookieville, and I'll be choosing my affiliation right after that, and I'll be live streaming for as long as possible. So right after you're done with this video, make sure to go check out that live stream. But while you're still in the video, I mean, you might want to follow what that first and last name says. It only takes you like 10 seconds and it's going to help me out a lot. Sub to Geminis on YouTube. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So for the position, you're going to want to choose small forward, which I will explain in just a few seconds. Instead of choosing point guard, you want to choose small forward. For the height, you want to go 6'6". For the weight, minimum weight, which is 180 pounds. You can choose this however you want to, but your weight does affect your badges this year. Your weight, height, and wingspan all affect your badges this year, so keep that in mind if you want my exact build. You want to keep it just this way. You want to go 6'9" wingspan. I think that's like, I don't think it's minimum. Yeah, it's not minimum, it's 3 ticks above minimum. And the reason I did this was because I wanted more ball handle and more three-point shot, but I also wanted to keep above a 90 driving dunk so I could get all the contact dunks. If you go lower more, you can have an 89 driving dunk, whatever. So just keep it at 6'9". And then for body shape, gotta choose compact. That's just, you have to. If you're gonna be a dribble god, ISO god, anything like that, gotta choose compact. I mean, if you're trying to be like a pure slasher, go ahead, choose like defined or like built or something like that. But you know me, I gotta choose compact. We're gonna hit continue, and now into the attributes. I may have to look at a screenshot while doing this in order to fully remember what my attributes were. But first thing you want to do is max out your driving dunk, and then max out your driving layup, and then actually bring both of those down to 90, and you'll see why in a little bit. I'm gonna actually, let me explain it right now. So let's say I have all of my, let's max out all my attributes real quick, just so I can show you guys some little tips and tricks if you're making your next gen build. You can see the reasons why. I'm just going to explain the reasons why I did certain things right now, just so we can get that out the way and then go straight into the attributes, because I know those are the most important thing, the attributes and badges. We're almost done maxing stuff out. Some of this I'm going to keep anyway, so this will make the video go a little bit quicker anyway. I just said anyway twice, that's great. Go to stamina real quick, and acceleration. Alright, you may have seen this from other YouTubers, but I'm going to show you just in case you haven't seen. So you see how I'm maxed out. Actually, I'm not maxed out on my attributes. Alright, now I'm maxed out on my attributes. But you see how I have 95 across the board for shooting. Let me take down 1 from free throw. And do you see how many I can put in the standing dunk just from 1 from free throw? That's because this year it doesn't go off of how many attributes you have. It goes off of your average. It takes the average of all of these stats and averages it until you get to 95 overall. So that's a little tip you can use. So just like if you want something up higher, just bring one thing down by 1 or 2 or however it takes, however many it takes for you. Yeah, what we're gonna do is, actually I need to look at the screenshot just real quick. This part will be cut out. Alright, so we're going to keep the 95 mid-range and 95 three-point shot. We're going to put free throw all the way down to 53 so we can get 18 potential badge points for shooting. You want to keep your driving dunk and driving layup at 90, and then put your close shot up to 64. And then for playmaking, you don't want to touch ball handle or speed with ball. You want to max those out and then go down to 72 pass accuracy. Now you could go lower if you want, but watch what happens when you go under 70. Dimer just gets rid of itself immediately, and you don't even have access to needle threader once you go below 72. So if you want access to all of those badges, keep it at 72 pass accuracy. And then go max out your interior defense. And then you want to max out your speed, max out your acceleration. And then actually you got to bring down stamina down to 90, so you can, I think it's 90, so you can max that out. What did I do wrong? Oh, take your block down to 71 so you can max out your acceleration. And there you go. That's all of your attribute points. So I'm a 6'6" small forward, 180, which is minimum weight, with 6'9" wingspan, and look at these demigod attributes. Oh, actually, let me explain why I'm not doing steel real quick. All credit to Double HDF. He is the first person I saw this from, and I think he's the first one to discover it as well. When you take down, let me take down my block all the way. You see I had a 71. Look at how much I get for steel. Only up to 37, because steel, for some reason, it takes up so many of your attributes this year, or like your attribute points. Even though we don't have attribute points, it takes away a lot of it, so you don't need steel because it doesn't really work much anyway. If you're running like a pure lock or something, definitely upgrade your steel all the way if you're gonna like upgrade all these defensive points anyway. But for me, since I'm gonna be running the point guard, I'm not gonna need steel that much, because I need to lock down the person I'm guarding. I don't need to get those highlight defensive plays, even though now that I have my block up, I can. So you could, if you just completely don't want to get those highlight defense plays, just put up your defensive rebound, but you go down by 1 potential badge point, so it's a lot smarter to get that 71 block. All right, so you see we have 8 finishing badges, 18 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 7 defense. So I'm gonna explain my finishing, and then we're gonna go over to the takeover. I chose these attributes because I wanted 8 badge points for finishing, so that I could get Hall of Fame posterizer and a Hall of Fame slithery finisher. Actually, no, I only get gold slithery finisher. I actually just noticed that, but it's whatever, because I can get gold slithery finisher and then like bronze acrobat or some shit like that. And yeah, so I can actually get contact dunks, because what a lot of people are doing is they're just bringing their close shot all the way down and just keeping those 2 or 3 finishing badges they have. But I like doing this a lot more, because I'm going to be driving a lot, so I know those badge points are going to come in handy for me. But for you, maybe they won't, but for me, they're going to come in handy. Then you want to choose continue, and this is where you can choose whatever you want. This build can pretty much do anything except for playmake. Playmake, glass cleaning, that's all you can't do on this build. You can even choose lock take, which is kind of crazy to me. But what I chose to do finishing moves as my primary, because like I said, I love to dunk, so I'm going to be doing that a lot. So I chose finishing moves, and then limitless range as my secondary. Now you could switch these 2 around if you want. I think these are going to be the most overpowered takeovers this year, and you can switch them around if you want. You can do limitless as your primary and finishing as your secondary. But this is what I'm going to do, because this is my playstyle. Right, then you want to hit finish. My player builder complete. Yes. Load into it, 2-way scoring machine, and I mean that's a pretty good representation of what this is. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, I am streaming probably right when you see this video, or if not, it's like 10 minutes after you see this video, and I'll be streaming pretty much every day on next gen. As long as I have teammates, I'm going to be streaming, and I'm probably going to go for top rep as well. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'm not going to go for first rep, but I'm definitely going for top rep. I want to hit legend. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And then go follow me on Twitch if you want to see all my streams, because I'm going to start alternating between Twitch and YouTube, because the only reason I stream on YouTube now is because I need watch hours. Yeah, go follow me on Twitch if you want to see all my streams as well. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.